Hi loves, I'm finally back with another tutorial. I know it's been like a month since I filmed anything for you guys, but I am back. So this is the makeup that I had on in one of my monthly favorites. I believe it was my February favorites. I had this makeup on. It probably looks a little different because I did have my hair up in a messy bun, and today my hair is straight. But this is literally pretty much the same steps and makeup that I used for the look that I had, and a lot of you guys liked it and put, you know, that it looked good or it was on point or something like that. So I wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys. Another reason I wanted to share with you guys is because it is an updated foundation routine that I have been using. Foundation alone, the way that I mix it with some Fix Plus, is very glowy. It might not show too much on camera here. You know, you guys will have a couple close-ups at the end of the video, but I absolutely love this look right now for spring. I will tell you though, if you are oily, this might not be something that might work too good for you guys, or if you guys are somewhere where it's extremely humid, because it is very, very dewy. Or you can maybe leave a little bit of Fix Plus out if your skin is already dewy and you don't need all that. But I wanted to throw that out there because this foundation does not last as long as I wish it would, because it is a beautiful foundation. The formula is like so beautiful on the skin, but I have noticed that it does not wear for longer than like 5 hours. If you set it with powder, it lasts longer, but then you don't have the whole glowiness, dewiness going on. So yeah. I have been using this look pretty much every single day for work, with the exception of the lips, because I'm not rocking red lips to work every day because they'll probably think I'm like some hooker or something. So if you guys want to see how I did this updated, extremely dewy and glowy face, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend in the color Light 6 and Medium 6. I mixed both of these together because when I bought them, they didn't have that many selections, and then later I found the other ones. So first I'm actually taking the darker shade, and I'm using my little pan here that I bought at iMats. It's like to mix makeup. So I just do like a pump. So I'm telling you guys, I'm doing a pump of each, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and blend it out. So it's all blended in, and this is actually the perfect color for my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to dot this all over my face. So the next step is I'm taking this Real Technique, I believe this is the Expert Face Brush, and this is perfect to buff in any kind of like liquid foundation. I absolutely love the way that this puts this into your skin. It makes it look flawless. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spray it on the brush, and this is going to give you that extra little like glow and dewiness. So we're just going to go ahead and buff this throughout the whole face. So my foundation's done. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick and be right back. So let's go ahead and start with the eyes, and I'm trying to remember everything that I did for that video, like the makeup that I did that day. So hopefully we can get really, really close to that same look. So I'm taking MAC Soft Ochre, and I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. This stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it. As you guys can see there, it just goes on so smooth. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over the lid up to the brow bone. So we're going to be taking MAC Soft Brown with my Marabella little fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply very, very little of this into the crease just to define it. And let me zoom you guys in just a tad bit. Alright, so now you guys are all up in my face. So like I said, I'm just going to tap it gently, and we're going to go ahead and buff this in. This is a really good color to have for your collection. It's like the perfect brown. You guys can use this with anything as a transition color for the crease or a base, you know, underneath other darker shades, because you guys know you have to build. And so sitting here filming, and then when I look up after I put on the pigment on my eyes, I realized that my SIM card was full. Yay, way to go, Maria. So pretty much all I did was I did both creases there, and then I just took the Makeup Geek Afterglow along with my Sedona Lace 305 little flat brush, and I just packed it on. As you can see, I've done this in other videos. I'm sorry that there's like footage missing now because I didn't clear out my SIM card before I started filming. So yeah, I just went ahead and I packed it on all over the lid up to right where the crease is. It's very easy, pretty much. I just dipped it in here just in case you've never seen it before. I dipped it in and then I just pat it on. Very beautiful pigment by Makeup Geek. So now that we have our pigment, I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color Neutralizer, and I'm going to go ahead and just apply this like a little triangle right underneath my eyes. And then just to add a little creaminess to it, I'm taking the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer and I'm just going to just dab just a little bit. I'm taking a dual fiber brush, and this is the NYX one, flat top small brush. And I'm just taking a little bit of Fix Plus and I'm going to apply that to the brush. I'm just gonna do that. And now this is what I was talking about in my favorites when I mentioned that this is one of my favorites. Very sloppy blend this into my face. Be careful because you could poke your eyeball out. If you want to go ahead and use a beauty blender, the damp beauty blender will do just fine, but for some reason I like how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and go down, and then I'm just going to, like you're painting on your face. Then I just look up, and like I said, be careful because you could possibly get the little bristles in your eye. But it hasn't happened to me. I still have an eyeball. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do my nose. You guys can highlight your, your forehead down here and here, but you guys can see how beautiful that blends right in with a little bit of Fix Plus. And it, like, I don't know if you guys can see how the brush perfectly goes into those little spots right there. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this side. So now that our highlighting is done, I'm going to go ahead and take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in Medium Deep, along with my Sedona Lace 863, which is just a little fluffy brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and just contour the sides of my cheeks right here. I don't do my nose, I don't do my temples, and I think that always looks so harsh to me when I first do it. It freaks me out. But this is going to make my face look slim. The funny thing is that I was at my mom's house last weekend and she's like, oh my God, you're losing weight. And she goes, your face looks so slim. And my sister turns around and she's laughing. And right as I was going to tell my mom, my sister goes, it's her contour. Go ahead and just keep doing it. And you guys can do this to your liking. You can skip this part. Then I'm taking that brush that I used to highlight and I'm just going to go ahead and buff it all out. So next I'm going to go ahead and use this like liquid Magic LUMI Light Infusing Primer, which is like a highlighter that is going to highlight my cheekbones. I'm going to put this on underneath my blush, and then once I apply my blush, I'm going to be applying another highlighter. So we're going to go ahead and shake this up, and I'm actually going to pump very little onto my hand just like that. Then I smear it around, and then I kind of just dab a little bit right where my cheekbone is. I just go just like that. And then I take a small stipple brush and take the rest off of my hand, and then I just go ahead and I blend it right onto the cheekbone there. I don't know if you guys can even see the highlight, but in the light, believe me, you can. Then you can also just kind of like buff it in or tap it. So next we're going to go ahead and we are going to apply our blush. And in that video I was wearing the Forever Nude blushes that come in here, which is these two beautiful colors. You have like a pink and a mauve color, and they both, this one down here has like a little bit of not shimmer, but that little what's it called, like that little highlight that is in blushes that I love, that makes it look all luminous. You guys know I love that whole luminous highlight look. So what I did is I went ahead and I took my Real Technique blush brush and I'm just mixing both of these, and then I'm just gonna do this, and we're gonna apply it right here, right on the cheekbone, or not on the cheekbone, but the apples of our cheek, sorry. So we're just gonna pat it on. And since this blush already has some of that little luminous effect along with that cream that we already put on underneath, it's gonna make it pop. Can you guys see? It's like right there. I could see it, so hopefully you guys can see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our stipple brush and we're just going to go ahead and stipple it right in. I'm going to go ahead and take my Revlon Color Stay highlighter. Beautiful. I know that a lot of you guys have gone out to buy this because it is absolutely gorgeous. So you guys can see, look how beautiful that is. It is discontinued. You can only find it online with Amazon, I believe, and hopefully I'll remember and I'll put a link for you guys to be able to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my fan brush right on the cheekbone. I'm going to go ahead and just apply this powder highlighter. I'm just going to apply some on the bridge of my nose. You guys can hear that little clicking. Then right on my lip, or the cupid's bow, not my lip actually. We're going to go ahead and take the stipple brush again, and then we're just going to blend it all together. This might be a little too much highlight for some of you guys, but I absolutely love, love, love this. Like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up differently. Usually it does, but right now my face, like right here, looks so, so glowy. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Lightscapade, and I'm going to just buff a little bit of this into the brow bone. It's a very nice sheer highlighter. It doesn't have big chunks of glitter or shimmer or anything. It just highlights really softly. So now we're going to move to lashes. I'm going to go ahead and take my eyelash curler, and I'm just going to curl them. You can throw on falsies if you like, but I'm just going to be using one mascara. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Telescopic, and I'm going to be applying 2 coats on each side, and I will be right back. Now that our mascara is done, we can go ahead and move to our eyeliner. I believe I was wearing black liner, so I'm just going to be using my Chanel Kohl liner, and I'm just going to line my waterline. Or you guys can use that nude one as well if black is not your thing, or if you want to wear it throughout the day and it's too harsh for you, then you could just use that nude one. I'm going to go ahead and take my Physician Formula Riviera Strip. It's like shimmery highlighter. I'm going to take this small little brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop just a little bit right here in the inner corner of my eye. So you guys can hopefully see that there versus this one. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to lips, and I am just taking I don't even know, this might be from like the swap meet or something. It's just a red liner. It's called Real Red. You guys can take any red liner, and I do have very small lips and not much shape to it, so this is going to help, you know, add a little bit of like pointy littleness to my very small bird lips. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Riri Woo, which is like my favorite red color ever. I absolutely love this. I did a review / first impression on this, and I'm obsessed with it. I believe it's limited edition, but I think there's another color that is just like it, I believe. And this is a retro matte. So we're going to go ahead and put this all over the lips. So that completes the look, ladies. If it does look a little different, it is because my hair was up and scrunched, but this is pretty much the same exact makeup and the steps that I used to complete that look that I had in that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'm trying to get a little up close here so you guys can see all that glowiness, that light outside in the sun. This looks gorgeous, so I hope that you guys love this. If you have any requests, then go ahead and leave them down below, and I will start posting more videos for you guys. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you guys later. Mwah! Bye.